Hello, my dear crafters. So today I bring a solution to your problems. At least it was my problem until I created these. So these are planners. Every year I search for a planner that meets my needs as a crafter, and I have never found them. So this year I decided I'm going to create one because I'm sure a lot of you out there have the same problem. You buy these planners, they're all lined, you can draw on them. It's just not suitable to our needs. So here's what I created, and I'm going to walk you through the inside of the planner so that you check whether or not you'd be interested in buying one. So one is a crafting planner for us. I actually have two because I'm also a content creator. It's just one small difference between these two. So I'm going to walk you through the crafting planner, and then I'll show you the difference between, because I know some of you have your own channels and you work on your projects on your channels, and I'll show you the difference. It's just an adaptation for people like me who are content creators. So these are the two. You are going to love it, I'm sure. And they come in, this one is paperback. It's a beautiful cover, it's paperback, but you also have the option of hardcover and also the digital planner. Because some people want, maybe you just want to print this page, more project pages, and just as you go, and not have a physical thing to hold. So it depends on your needs. So let me show you how it works, and I will also show you the two that I have one of each, because as a crafter for fun, I have a lot of projects that I work on, and these are crochet projects, punch needle. I work on a lot of other things, not just paper. And I'll show you the difference between these two, and I'll show you also, if you are a content creator, what is the difference between, and also how I use this one, okay? But for most of us, I believe this is the one that you would be interested in. So basically, let me zoom in so you can see it closer. The crafting planner is 2024, of course. We start with goals, so you can set your goals for 2024. I have here just the general, the whole year. You can visualize the whole year, and then we start looking at the month. So every month you have the calendar of the month where you can write, and I'm going to quickly show you, after I just show you a month, like the month of January, how I'm using mine. So you have the month, you have project lists here that you can just write down what you're working on for that month, and you have some notes here, like to-do list. And then we come here and we have the monthly focus. So you can write down each week, what are you going to be working on? So that's very helpful to have an overall view of the month. And then, of course, here's some do not forget, and self-care. Self-care is very important for us. Crafting can be self-care, but if you are a content creator, for example, it's work too. So it's very important to do some self-care. And then we come to the project page, which is my favorite. So here I left it blank because we are visual people, right? So I like to draw, not just write on lines. And that's the problem with the regular planners that I found. They're usually lined. So I like to have this empty space so I can maybe write down, like if it's crochet, I'll write down the pattern, but I can also draw it. So I immediately look at it, and let me show you one example here. So like this project here, I drew the hat that I'm working on. I know where it came from. That's the channel. I have some basic instructions here because I've done it before, and I just wanted to be reminded. But we're visual, right? Crafting is a visual art. So it's good to have this space where you can just draw what you're working on. I think it's better than just writing, but that's personal preference. You have a to-do list. I mean, if you need to buy paper or buy yarn or whatever, because it works with any kind of craft, not just paper craft, and some notes, some observation. And then you continue having these pages. I added 6 projects for each month because I think that's a good number. It's more than one a week. Most of us don't even get there. So at the end of the month, you have the notes page with some blank space too for drawing. So every month you have 2, and then it starts again. So what is the difference? Let me show you a little bit of the difference between the content creator. So if you are a content creator, the only difference is this page here, the project page, because instead of having the to-do list and the notes, you are going to have something like this. Because for us, it's important to track the progress of each of our content like projects, right? Let's say I have a video here and I've already recorded, and I have an example for you. I've already recorded, so I'll just stick here. Photograph, have you edited? Do you have the thumbnail ready? The description? This makes sense for content creators. So you just stick, and then when looking at this page, you have the overall view of where you are. So here, has it been published? Where? YouTube, Instagram, so you have all the social media here, and you'll be able to track, oh, I still need to publish on Pinterest. I still haven't done that, so this won't be ticked. And again, let me show you an example of a page like that. So see, this is for both. I mean, this is not different on both planners. I just wrote down here what I was working on. I need to work for March. I need to work on Easter. So some projects here I draw and I write down on it. And here's some on the notes too, some ideas of projects that I'm working on. See, this one here is for content creation. This is the content creator one. So I know that at this one I have recorded, I have photographed, and I have edited, but I haven't published anything and I still need to create the thumbnail. So that's the only difference, just this page here. All the rest is the same. So it's something that I made. It's made by a crafter and a content creator for crafters and content creators. It's perfect for our needs. It's something that is just not out there in the market. So I'm very proud to present this to you. I will have the link below in the description to all the formats: paperback, hardcover, and the digital format, in case that's what you want, okay? So I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sure this is going to be a solution and the answer to every year, guys. I have bought so many different kinds of planners and none works. So now I'm really happy to have created one that fits our needs as crafters. So thank you so much for your time, and find the link below. And I hope you get it. I have one of each, because this one I use as a crafter for my non-paper crafting related projects, and I have this one for my channel. So thank you so much, and you have a great day.